Hey guys, welcome to ArtzieRush. So it really is 2015, the year of sheep or ram. Let's make a sheep memo holder that will display your favorite moment or moments of your life. You will need white, beige, gold, light green, dusty rose, and black clay. Leftover headpin, 1/16 inch thick wire that you can get at art stores. Pliers, x-acto knife, needle, dotting, and a ball too. Rubbing alcohol and a Q-tip to clean up dust particles and fingerprints. Start with a round ball of beige clay and use the side of your thumb to indent the center line where the eyes are going to be. Use a dotting tool to indent the eye sockets and fill in with black clay. Teeny bits of white for highlights. Make a tiny triangle for the nose and place it onto the face. Roll out 2 really thin coil of black clay for the mouth. Make a teardrop shape for the body. And use leftover headpin to insert it onto the body and attach the head. Here comes the fur. Roll out a coil of the white clay and cut small pieces out of it. Then take each one and roll it into a ball. Make sure to have different sizes and make lots of them. I mean lots of them. Then use a dotting tool or just your fingers for placing each ball onto the head and the body. Cover the entire surface except the face. Once done covering, use a small dotting tool to blend in the gaps or the seams, and it will create a nice fur-like texture. For the ears, make teardrop shape and flatten them. Do the same for the dusty rose clay. Place the dusty rose color on top of the white. Use a needle tool to help with the fold. Cut the end at an angle for easy placement onto the head. Make long teardrop shape for the horns. And make a swirl. Cut the thicker end at an angle and place each horn onto the head behind the ears. You should have something like this now. For the limbs, roll out the beige and gold clay in bowls. Make sure the beige clay is larger than the gold. Then put them side by side and roll them into teardrop shape. If the gold clay is a bit too much, just cut it off and roll it again. Cut the thicker end at an angle and place them onto the body. Do the same for the lower limbs. To hide the seams between the body and the limbs, cover with white clay. Alright, we are getting there. This is the grass for the sheep to sit on. Roll the green clay in a ball and flatten it with your palm and fingers. Just make it big enough for the sheep to sit on. Then place the grass on a piece of thick paper for easy handling. Make some textures with a dotting and a needle too. Now you can place the sheep on top. For the memo holder part, use the cylinder-shaped plier to make the swirl shape. And cut the wire to the length that you want. Then gently place the holder onto the sheep's arm or sheep's limbs, like he's holding it. To secure the holder, make some teardrop-shaped grass and place some on the bottom of the holder. You can put more grass around just to give more textures and details. After that, bake it in the oven according to package instructions. Glaze the horns and the eyes for giving a life to the sheep. Here you have it. Now you can give it to your loved ones or just for yourself. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to check out previous tutorial on the right. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, and Etsy. Subscribe if you like what I do, and don't forget to hashtag ArtzieRush on Instagram if you have recreated anything based on my tutorials so that I could feature them in my future videos. Until then, see you in the next video. Bye!